Hello everyone, welcome to another how to make millions of credits video. So if you guys maybe have been staying tuned with my videos, you'll remember that one of the tips that I've given earlier on was called the easiest way to make credits patch 4.4 or whatever, and it was about converting the universal prefab MK1, MK2 and MK3 into decorations and then selling those decorations. And so basically if you found the universal prefabs at good deals on the GTN, you could just make an instant amount of credits. Okay, so you could buy like a universal prefab for 50,000 credits, convert it to a decoration and sell that decoration for hundreds of thousands of credits and make a pretty big profit. And I'd even put it in a top five ways to make credits video, saying, you know, I've gotten a lot of good reception for this. A lot of people have said it's helped. You guys should really try it out. And this is another video that's going to be providing you guys with just a perfect example of what I mean. And it's me employing the exact same technique to make a few 100,000 credits in profit. And it took me literally, 1 minute to buy the universal prefabs and convert them. I put them on the GTN and they sold within a matter of like 2 hours. And so I've gotten a lot of comments and a lot of people saying, okay, great, you know, a lot of your tips are revolving around converting millions of credits into more millions of credits, but what about for the players who don't have millions of credits to start up with? Well, there really is no excuse, because this tip works so perfectly and it's so good for people that don't have a lot of startup credits, because people who have in the tens of thousands or in the hundreds of thousands can use this tip, because the universal prefabs do go low on the GTN, and you're going to see that in this video. So let's get right into it. What you're going to see me doing here is I'm going to be going to the GTN, and I just randomly decided today to check up on the prices of them just to see how they're doing, and they end up doing really well. You could see the universal prefab MK1s, I picked 5 of them up for around 68,000 credits each, and then I picked up the universal prefab MK1 for 70,000. And I'm not buying them in bulk because I just want to give this the demonstration of really how many credits you can make. So I picked up both of them, and then I head over to the vendor. And at the vendor, I'm going to convert these into decorations. Now, one thing to keep in mind is keep track of your server, because these universal prefabs are obviously going to go for different prices on different servers, but then so are the decorations that they can be transformed into. So right now I'm just going to go and I'm going to transform the 5 universal prefab MK3s into a guild bank. Now you can also convert 3 of those into a galactic trade kiosk and stuff like that. So that's another thing to keep in mind. You have to just know what these decorations are going for on the GTN and decide which one's the best one to buy. Now, from my knowledge of the Harbinger server and how the prices were going on there, I decided that the guild bank was the best thing to buy, because I was going to make a pretty big profit off of it. You'll see that here. So I bought the 5 universal prefab MK3s for 300,000 credits in total. And what you're going to see me do here is I'm going to put up the guild bank for 900,000 credits, which is a really big profit. I'm going to triple the amount of money if that guild bank sells. Then the item modification station is going to go up for around 150,000 credits. And keep in mind that that's great for people that don't have a ton of credits, because I only put in 70,000 credits into that. So if I sell the item mod, I'm doubling my money. If I sell the guild bank, I'm tripling my money. And as you guys can see here, they sold. And if you look at the time at the side, they sold in a matter of hours. So it really was quite a quick sale, not difficult at all to sell them. It wasn't them sitting there putting them up, waiting for weeks for them to sell. They sold super quickly, because these are decorations that are high in demand. So yeah, as you guys can see, I made a really big profit in a really short amount of time, and I think that, you know, when I provide you guys with an example, it speaks louder than just me saying, hey, you should use this tip. Because as you guys can see here, I did make those credits a profit very easily with very little trouble, and it's quite versatile. It's available to different players who have different amounts of credits to start up with. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. This really is one of the fastest ways to make credits. It's the great thing that not a lot of people know about in game. Not a lot of people keep track of what universal prefabs can be transformed for which decoration, and which decoration goes for the most. So you know, if you guys use this tip, you can take advantage of that, and you can make tons and tons of credits, no matter what your skill level is, no matter how many credits you have to start up with. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. See you in the next one.